Hey, in this video, we're going to talk about the key to unlocking the best possible life for you. Now, who doesn't want to know the answer to that question? Let's get this party started. Hey, listen, we've all been there, myself included, right? When's the last time that you attended a party that you just didn't want to, but you were obligated to attend? Maybe it's the graduation of a cousin that you don't even know. You're like not even really close with them. Or maybe a work party that you had to go to for your parents. Or that 3-year-old birthday party that would have been fun back when you were 3. See, when it comes to creating like the right vibe, when things are even just a little bit off, it can lead to some disappointment. Let's just be honest. And that's true not only with parties, it's also true with life, isn't it? I mean, even if we can name the type of life that we want, it probably feels like even getting there might be impossible to attain. Not to mention, is our life truly making any sort of difference in this world? Like, I want my life to matter. Here's the good news. We aren't the first people in history to even feel this way. In fact, there's a passage from the book of Luke in the Bible. It tells us all about what Jesus' life on earth was like. But the more that Jesus preached, the more obvious it became that Jesus wasn't just interested in reaching the people of his background or religion or culture. See, Jesus was for everybody. So with that in mind, let's take a look at this encounter in Jesus' life. Luke wrote it down. Here's what he said. One day, the Pharisees, religious leaders, came and asked Jesus, "When will the kingdom of God come?" Check out Jesus' response. He says, "The kingdom of God can't be detected by any visible signs. You won't be able to say, 'Oh, here it is,' or 'It's over there.' For the kingdom of God is already among you." So when Jesus is responding to the Pharisees, their idea of the kingdom of God is that they had an image of a real life kingdom where their God was ruling like a king, sitting on the throne and in charge. You see, the religious leaders were basically asking Jesus this. That kingdom you've been talking about? When's it coming our way? Like, when will it be our turn? How can we be part of making that kingdom happen right here, right now? The kingdom of God, according to Jesus, isn't just this far-off dream, this thing that will one day come and replace what's here on earth. No, instead, he says they don't need to wait for that party to start. Why? Because Jesus was telling them it already started. So rather than sit on the sidelines, wait for the party to start, wait for it to happen, Jesus is inviting them right here, right now, to join in on creating the vibe, helping start the party in the here and the now. See, nothing kills the vibe in life or at a party when someone's just simply not playing their part. Do me a favor, right? Imagine this with me. Imagine the best possible photo op that you've ever seen. Maybe a party, a wedding, an event, prom. So it's the kind of photo booth that you actually want to be a part of. And so you and your friends, you're cramming all in there, and you get in front of the camera and you take the picture. And the photo booth, it does that thing where you got to wait till everyone gets in there. You finally get all posed and you all get your props, and then boom, picture comes out. Someone gets it on their phone. They airdrop it to the group. You open it up, and that's when you see it. Ugh, you blinked. See what I'm saying? It's a total vibe killer. And everyone else, they don't care because they look good, but you don't, and you're so bummed out. Let's flip the script for a minute. On the other hand, we've all had these experiences or these events where there's a photo op or a photo booth experience, and you knew that the photo was just gonna be perfect. Someone dusted off that random piece of confetti from your shirt. Someone else scooted the ring light to just the right perfect spot. You found the friend with the longest arm and the perfect angle to just make sure that the whole group was in the picture. Everyone played their part. So what are ways that you can keep this party going? Beyond this video series, beyond this summer, how can you take a step into what God already has for you? Because that's it. That's the key. To unlock this abundant life, you need to step into where God is already moving. It might look like you realizing that you, at your exact right, perfect age, where you live with all the gifts that God has given you, you have what it takes to be a party starter. It could look like you doing more than what God has even asked of you. Going the extra mile in the way that you see others and how you treat them. It could look like believing that there is more to God than just what our own experiences have shown us. There's more out there. It could look like being with other people and experiencing their difficulties and hardships alongside them. It could look like being generous and encouraging and knowing that helping someone else win is just as meaningful as winning ourselves. It could look like serving and pursuing justice on behalf of others. We can use what we have and what we've been given as good for other people. It could look like being a leader and living as though others are watching and paying attention to you and your actions. It could look like worshiping God by using our creativity to celebrate the worth of people made in God's image. It might look like living with wisdom and with humility, knowing that there is always something that you can learn from other people. See, this is what we do to start the party. To live like the kingdom of God is currently happening. Like, you don't have to wait. It's not some far off thing. It's here now. I'll leave you with this final encouragement. Envision the type of world that you want to live in. Like, take a minute to truly think about it. Like literally right now, take a minute. I'll wait. Seriously, I'll wait. Take a minute. Imagine the world that you want to live in. Okay. You ready? You got it? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to start playing your part in creating that world right here, right now. Think you can do it?